Well, this week, as we continue to explore our Bay Quinte Discovery Guide, it brings us to Tyendinaga Mohawk territory. And ChristChurch, Her Majesty's Chapel Royal of the Mohawks, is actually one of only 2 chapel royals in all of Canada. And it was designated a National Historic Site back in the 90s. We're going to take you for a little tour here today and talk to you a little bit about some of the beautiful restorations that have been done, and also some of the really interesting artifacts that have been bestowed to the church by the likes of King George III and Queen Elizabeth II. And as I make my way to the center, I'm joined by Chief Miracle, the Mohawks of the Bay of Quinte.
Good morning.
So tell me how this became a chapel royal.
It was designated by King Edward VII actually in 1907, and it was confirmed by Queen Elizabeth II in 2004 as a royal chapel because it commemorates the military alliance between the Mohawks and the British Crown. And
for anyone who's seen the piece in our guide, you can see some of the beautiful restoration work, photos by Johnny C.Y. Lamb. Maybe we'll make our way up here. But I want to focus on, again, the artifacts, because there's some really interesting stuff here. You were talking off camera about this triptych.
Okay, in 1798, the triptych was a gift from King George III after the Mohawk people resettled here at Tyendinaga in our traditional hunting ground at the birthplace of Ganawida, the founder of the Iroquois Confederacy. And so, in recognition of loyal and faithful service, King George III sent a bell as well as a triptych. It's the Lord's Prayer, the Apostles' Creed, and Commandments, and it's in the old Mohawk title.
So the bell that's up top has actually been donated by him?
It was a gift to the Mohawk.
No kidding, that's interesting. And we were also talking, it might be difficult for Monica to be able to get it, but just about the stained glass window.
The stained glass window was a memorial given by Dr. Ronyadeka. And Dr. Ronyadeka was one of the first Aboriginal people to graduate as a medical doctor from the University of Toronto. In 1867, he was appointed to be the physician for this area by Sir John A. Macdonald. We
talked a little bit about the restoration. Maybe Monica can pan up. And what was the focus in terms of wanting to do, these touches, especially on the ceiling?
Well, the stars are part of the creation. It's what's in the heavens. And so the painter did some research on decorating royal chapels and came up with this scheme, and it was approved by the ChristChurch Restoration Committee, and the work went ahead.
So what we're saying is, please share this video. We're going to be giving away entry for 2 to the annual powwow that's going on this weekend. Starts off on Saturday with a sunrise ceremony at 7 a.m. Grand entry at 5 p.m.
That's correct.
And all of that takes place at 275 Bayshore Road.
Yeah, and everyone is welcome to attend to share in our traditional culture.
Fantastic. Well, I want to say thank you to Chief Miracle for being here, taking us through it.
And thank you. Come back again.
I will. Thank you very much. Continue to follow us. We'll be back in another live location next week.